What's going on, Andrew?
In this week, the Australian election was lampooned by The Daily Show with Jon Stewart.
Down on Decision 2013. That's not a campaign. This is a campaign. Brought to you by koalas. Koalas, like if teddy bears were alive and surprisingly aggressive.
Crocodile Dundee jokes. Yeah, I would like to thank The Daily Show for reminding me of the last time my country was actually relevant. Did you know that koalas eat eucalyptus, which is a poison substance, sleep for 20 hours a day, and when they're awake, they are irritable and aggressive? Africa might have the king of the jungle, but Australia has the drunken, abusive husband of the bush. Oprah Winfrey was denied the purchase of a $40,000 handbag in Sweden based upon her appearance. We actually have footage of the retaliation that she made after said event.
Hi. Hello. Do you remember me? No, I'm sorry. I was in here yesterday. You wouldn't wait on me? Oh. You work on commission, right? Yes. Big mistake. Big. Huge. I have to go shopping now.
Speaking of which, here's a picture here of Julia Roberts next to a picture of you. Either Julia Roberts is a man or you're an actual woman.
She looks like her brother, Eric.
Two secure internet email providers have closed down in America, and Americans are outraged over the privacy that we have on the internet. However, Facebook has posted over 1 billion subscribers. If you're really that worried about privacy, maybe don't post every time you take a shit
Yeah, exactly.
to your fucking fuckbook wall.
Yeah.
Google are going to add like buttons and a view count to people's personal emails so that people can feel good about the CIA spying on them. Did you just see this? I got friended by the Undersecretary of Secret Services.
Everybody knows, you should know that Google like owns your email information.
Yeah.
So it's like, what did you expect? People are complaining because they like to complain.
There's nothing free in San Francisco.
Yeah, so it's like,
Except a head job from you, Skip.
Yeah, when you're lucky after the show, Andrew.
Big news here. A new Sex Industry video came out. I'm in a band called Sex Industry with Flynn Whitmire as the director and Davey J on bass, who's also a producer. And we have a new video called Wrong Man posted on UnderTheGoldenGate.com.
All these bombings and shootings that are happening in America. Where is the US military? Where are their recruitment policies? These people could be better used killing people in Iraq. I propose that the US government have an open mic murder night, where it's sort of like an open mic and people can come out and test their wares. Maybe you think you'd make an excellent mass murderer, and then you can sign up, we'll give you a uniform, and off you go to Iraq to kill people that don't really matter because they're brown. This is me rocking the boat that I'm sitting in right here, okay? So we're going to move on. Here's celebrity news. If you are a celebrity or refer to yourself as a celebrity, you're probably a cunt.
Let me tell you about this. No, I can't tell you.
Did you smoke weed upstairs?
No, my friend did.
Are you sure?
Don't look at me.
Am I sure? He might have stuck,
I don't
pipe
recall
in my
her
mouth or something.
smoking anything that was out of line.
He sounds like the
All right.
evil guy out of a James Bond
Yes.
movie.
just to prove to you I did not smoke weed, I'm going to be completely sober right now.
Okay.
Peter, can you pronounce that?
Peter Shih?
She.
S-H-I-H.
S-H-I-H.
Peter Shih. Shih.
Sounds like a terrorist.
That's racist. All right, so we've got... He's come up with his face, along with hateful vitriolic messages were posted all over lampposts in San Francisco because he came out with 10 reasons why he hates San Francisco.
That made a big buzz out in the
Was
universe.
Maria Connor number one?
He did actually say that there is an out of proportion taxi to transvestite ratio in San Francisco. Your thoughts?
My thoughts is that I think that he is upset that other people are just simply having more fun than he is.
I think so.
I think
too.
he is a closet lover of variety.
well, that's what he said. He goes, there's no nightlife and there's too many transvestites. It's like, dude, the transvestites are the nightlife.
Yeah, I know.
Duh.
And plus, there are not. I mean, the ratio of the transvestites to straight guys is pretty, low.
Yeah.
But you just happen to notice them better because they are more fabulous.
Yeah.
So I don't know what is he really complaining? Again, the news. What is he really complaining
He's
about?
just a repressed douchebag.
He's a repressed douchebag.
Just
Anything
like
good-
He's complaining
Andrew.
because he's too cowardly to wear women's clothing.
Exactly. It takes a real man to do that. Isn't
Is
that a
he
real blogger? Who
secretly
is
wants
he?
to be a tranny?
He took the blog post down.
Who is this guy?
That's how hardcore he is about his feelings.
But this is what I'm saying. If he can say like a few negative things about San Francisco and he gets all that attention that he's now a famous
How did he
famous
suddenly get? Was he already famous or what?
No, he's a tech douchebag. He's a founder. And
So how did-
they like to talk about each
So
other.
who validated his viewpoint?
But my point is,
Nobody. He has a blog.
So why are we validating him?
well, I'm just saying. My point is,
Strike this segment. The man who killed John Lennon. Strike his name. Oh, sorry.
Talk about the real world. I'm telling you, that's our ticket.
What's that?
My
The
point.
real world is
Let's
our
hear-
ticket.
Let's hear
Like,
Andrew's point.
My point is
Yes.
that I'm a bigger douchebag than anybody, and I want my publicity. So here's things.
Yes.
This is what.
Let's do it.
This is what I hate about San Francisco. Skip.
Number one.
That is number one. There's a lot of gays. Lots of gays.
We hear that, Andrew, every time we're on the show. You complain quite a bit.
Actually, all the things that he complained about are the things I like. He complained that there's shit on the street.
True.
But I think that's just freedom. You know, if you're gonna have a man walk on the moon, unfortunately, you're gonna have a man with shit in the back of his pants. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it also warms up the city. It's like all the fermentation warms it up. This is a cold city, so to
Yeah,
me
I
it's
have
an
noticed
ecological.
there's definitely a pungent aroma in the air. He said that the weather here is like a woman constantly PMSing. So I'm taking it he's single. You know?
Yeah.
That'll get you a date.
And
Exactly.
he also said that the female to male ratio is completely out of whack in San Francisco. There's too many males, and I'm thinking, I'm not sure all those males are competing for the same resources that you are.
Yeah.
They're competing.
Yeah.
He's
for
not.
each-
He's not looking at it.
Yeah, as you've
At
seen.
the numbers. Yeah. as
Yeah,
we can clearly
exactly
see.
right. There's a lot of gay people, which you can understand being gay when you can put your penis through a hole in the wall and get a blowjob.
Glory
Yeah.
hole.
Sure
Glory hole.
can.
It's pretty kinky.
All right.
All right. So what? Give us a good closer.
All right.
good
I'm
bang.
going to do an editorial.
Okay.
All right. It is on Lydia. Well, I think Australia is like the Eric Roberts of countries. You know what I mean? We were kind of cool for a little bit
Yeah,
until our
right.
younger sister hoarded up and
Yeah.
stole all the attention.
Well, talking about countries, we got Russia with this whole anti-gay thing, right? And there was this pole vaulter. Her name was Yelena Ishabataleva, whatever, was condemning homosexuality because her teammates had painted their fingernails.
But they're female teammates.
Yeah, I don't know if you all heard about this. Like this whole thing with the whole Russia,
no.
the whole Russia anti-gay thing,
Yeah.
and you have